Hi there, this is a reading by me, Kim, for the selective collective. So the people that are drawn to either really, if you're drawn to the energy, let's get real. It's all about energy. We can use all the marketing strategies that we want, but we pull to us who we are in a match with. So what I've got in store for today is kind of interesting. I have a box of mix match cards, lots of them, and so they don't have a home and they never get seen on the readings. And so something is telling me, let's pull just various messages from spirit, opening up to spirit, to your angels. Can't talk today. And from this box. Okay, so we'll pull them first, put them face down, and then we'll see what we've got. So I'm not looking. I promise I'm not looking. Which it wouldn't matter anyway, right? Because it's a message. It's a message. It's a message. Alright. So I do have private readings available. By the way, those are $24. And you can book one in the description box below. What I do is you either email me or you put a note that will let me know what you're wanting me to ask the cards. And I'm sorry, and I record a video similar to this, but probably more structured, and then send you a private link. Oh, I'm pulling a lot of the heart ones here. That's fine. What a difference today makes. No, 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 no. Oh, what a difference today makes. La, 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 la. So pull those. Gonna take you for a ride on a big jet plane. Gonna take you for... I almost have enough, guys. I'm just trying to... Okay, a lot of those are wanting to come out. All right. This should be enough. Okay. Should be enough. All right, let's see what these beautiful messages are going to be about. All right, sip of coffee. 17th, 18th, partial lunar eclipse, Pisces. FYI. All right, I have Lauren Hill. This is a song. It is from the Oracle Music is Life, and that is why the heart beats. Okay, Lauren Hill, I can't take my eyes off of you. Oh, you're just so good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch, heaven to touch. I want to hold you so much, hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. Really. So that's for you, selective collective. Somebody cannot take the eyes off you. Another song. Jagged edge. Nothing is promised to me and you. So why will we let this thing go? Baby, I promise that I'll stay true. Don't let nobody say it ain't so. Baby, I promise that I will never leave. That everything will be all right. I promise these things to you. Girl, just believe. I promise. And if that has... So that might be an energy from the 5D for you. If you're... And then Mario, let me love you. You should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. Baby, good love and protection. Make me your selection. Show you the way love's supposed to be. Baby, you should let me love you. Love you. Love you. By Mario. Wow. We're starting off with some love. Okay, there's that one. Well, this is the best way for it to start. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. That is the love oracle. Friendship. Okay. 19, sweating like a sinner in church. Guilt, remorse, nerves, worry, confession, coming clean, apology, and integrity needed. Sweating like... Oh, I always heard it sweating like a whore in church. I don't know. I always heard it different. Maybe they just didn't want to put that on a card. 9, if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. Self-love, relaxation, regeneration, satiety within, and replenishment. Oh, and then it's going to go over here. Aren't you precious? Oh, okay, it's being sarcastic. Well, aren't you precious? Reading between the lines, somebody poking at you. This is some kind of jealousy is what I'm picking up with that. Okay, I like that one. 26, God don't like ugly, nastiness, clash, strife, resentment, argument, spite. I think it has something to do with that. Aren't you precious energy? Because it feels a little envious, jealous, or spiteful. I don't know why, but it feels like that. All right. Oh, J-Lo. Love don't cost a thing. When you rolled up in the Escalade, saw that truck you gave to the valet, knew that it was game when you looked at me, pulling up your sleeves so I could see the rolly bling. Saw you later in the corner booth, raising up a toast so I would notice you. But your heart's a mess. Think you ought to know. Doesn't matter if you're bawling out of control. Love don't cost a thing. J-Lo. Okay, and the inner child oracle. I think this is the Southern oracle. You'll have to... I think that one's the Southern oracle. This one's the inner child oracle. Go on an adventure. Today is the day to try something new. Explore just for fun and be a bit more daring. Practice living in the moment. Do something spontaneous and be okay with not having anything or everything planned. Do not let apprehension keep you from a new adventure. That feeling will surely fade, but the wonder that is to be found will not. I'm going to save those because those are tarot cards. I have trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. And that's like the download I got with anything that you give love to. It has to either grow or completely change and grow into something else. Like it has to. I got that. Okay, and support. And look at all the wizards. What is this? Affirmations. Love and relationships. Affirmations. Support. I look at the vast network of support in my life and I'm reminded of what a superpower it gives me. At the moment, I can call on an army of top-notch people who want the best for me, which means I'm basically invincible. Take that, loneliness. Run for the hills. Boredom. I'm sorry, what did you say to me? Pervasive, all-consuming anxiety? Damn right you didn't. That's cute. That's cute. Okay, another inner child oracle. You can do hard things. I love the sailboat. Oh, I love that. A sailboat either on the clouds or maybe it's very thick fog. But they're still sailing. And there's a dragonfly in the, 2 dragonflies in the air. One here, one here. There are many things in this life that we feel we cannot or shouldn't have to do, but we must be careful of where we place these categories, for maturity often lies on the other side. Take time today to think upon the beliefs that might be holding you back. Are you putting yourself in a box by saying what you cannot or should not have to do? Yeah, it's breaking free from the 8 of Swords energy. That's what I get from that. 11, 2 peas in a pod, soul partnership, resonance, true love, mirror match, blessings, life mate. And that's the love oracle. And then this one. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Beyonce featuring Shakira, Beautiful Liar. He said I'm worth it, his one desire. I know things about him you wouldn't want to read about. He kissed me, his one and only. Yes, beautiful liar. Tell me how you tolerate the things you just found out about. You'll never know. Why are we the ones to suffer? I have to let go. He won't be the one to cry. Okay. Inner child oracle. Let it come forth. Repressed emotions can subconsciously fuel many of our behaviors and interactions with the world, and so it is good to explore these things when we can. Find a place that feels safe and begin by asking yourself, is there anything that needs to be spoken out loud and released? Observe what comes forth without judgment. And perspective. What does a hawk see when it flies over your house? Besides the family of mice living nearby you don't know about. What will your current problems, conflicts, complaints look like when you're 80 years old and you gaze back on the timeline of your life? In this moment, you are given the gift of clear perception or perspective. Knowing that in the end, it's all going to be all right and probably much better than, okay? Think large enough and even big issues become small. Become an 80-year-old hawk, and then you're really onto something. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer, so do what feels right. Okay, and then here are our tarot cards. Okay, wow. All right, so I have Temperance. Temperance. I have Ace of Wands. I have Five of Swords. Okay, and so because I don't want to I'm going to just reach into this box again and pull out a few more of the tarot part. Okay, just to get, because I don't want to mix up. Oh, I'll just end up having more decks in that box. Alright, Five of Swords, Ace of Wands, Temperance. This always reminds me of lungs. Ace of Wands. There's a passion, inspiration. But it's being surrounded by support, right? Support from angels, from your spirit team, trying to temper things, trying to balance things in the background. And then we have the Five of Swords, which is an energy of trying to pull you into an argument, a fight, conflict. So you have some kind of new passionate beginning, and then there's a little bit of, like I said, there could be jealousy or envy or something like that. I don't know, maybe somebody around that uses a lot of sarcasm. Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Two of Cups, Tower in reverse, and the Queen of Swords. Okay. Yeah, so, and the Seven of Swords, too. Normally, this card's about deception, right? But to me, I see this it's like this shaver is representing this person's thoughts. And so strategy and using that Seven of Swords for critical thinking feels like it's making a way or a path to see through this rather argumentative like energy, and it could be just not a good situation. So I feel like building is the issue with the Tower in the reverse. Building could be coming out of a time of great big transformation. Could be about how you view yourself, maybe how you assert yourself. Strong. The Queen of Swords, a very good communicator, someone that really knows their boundaries. You are definitely Five of Pentacles reverse. You're able to ascend out of a hardship, financial worry, health worry, change. This looks like a glow up, doesn't it? And then you're building. And then you're building. And then the Two of Cups is choice, for one thing. But it might be a choice regarding a partnership or some kind of like alliance. Like the person that, if this were you fighting, they would be on the side here supporting. So that's that Two of Cups energy. I like that. So, yeah. So that's what I've got. Not anything really long today, but just something to see what messages we got out. So there's just something new. There might be a little bit of, maybe even if there's hostilities or anything around it, it's not going to affect the outcome of coming out of a time where it may have really even felt like being alone or being an outsider here. But the Queen of Swords cuts out what they need to cut out from their life. Probably this stuff. Cutting through the fog. And then there's a beautiful partnership coming in. So this is great. I'm sending you love. Bye.